What's up everyone, here is AhkTaar, welcome back on my YouTube channel. In this video I'm gonna talk about the second legendary hero we are gonna have on the new faction coming this Thursday. It's Edith. So before I talk about Edith, let me show you this screen here because she can apply two of the new buffs right here. The first one, she's gonna put a wet on enemies, so it's gonna reduce their basic attack by 20 to 40% when they have the debuffs, and also she can put on herself a resolute here, and it's gonna increase her damage from the skills by 20 to 40%. So now let's talk about Edith. She's a new legendary hero from the new faction, an attacker with the blue mark, and she has a unique mechanic, and it makes me think about Gilliman when I have a look to the second skill. So first of all, let's talk about the basic attack. Deals attack damage to a single enemy with a chance to inflict a wet for 2 turns, so to lower their basic attack damage by 40%. This is a good one if she deals a lot of damage using it. Second one, shoots 5 magical water balls which prioritize attacking different enemies. Each water ball deals attack damage with a chance to inflict wet 2 for 2 turns. So if you have multiple enemies, 5 enemies, you are gonna land 1 magical water ball to all enemies. If you have 4 enemies, 1 enemy is gonna take 1 extra magic balls, etc. If you're fighting against a boss, all the magical water balls are gonna go to the boss. So it's better when you have only a single enemy in front of you. You are gonna deal more damage. Otherwise, the damage I'm pretty sure that the damage are not gonna be great in PvP or against the waves in PvE. Ultimate here, no, the passive here, she can't land a crit. But a part of her initial crit rate under 100% will be converted into piercing rate, so she is gonna deal more damage through the defense of the enemy, so you still need to increase her crit rate in order to get more piercing rate. Okay, why not? It's really unique. Maybe it's gonna be great. And also her initial crit damage over 150%, so it's the base crit damage you have on heroes, will be converted to skill damage bonus. So the more crit damage you have on her, the better the damage on your skills. Why not? So you're gonna have to increase her attack, crit rate, crit damage to increase the damage on skills. Pretty interesting. The ultimate deals attack damage to all enemies. The fewer the enemies, the higher the damage dealt. I don't like this kind of skills. In my opinion, this is why Serena at the moment is a bad hero, because she split her damage when there are multiple enemies. She is great against bosses, but to deal with PvP with multiple enemies and against the waves, she is terrible. And I think that this hero is gonna be bad against waves and PvP teams. So I don't understand the goal here. Give us the full potential of the hero directly, it's gonna be better. Make this hero being a threat in the arena and great for the waves. Otherwise, it's bad to use her only for boss fights. But probably she's gonna be great against the guild boss if you are using heroes with an attack buff on your heroes, or tenacity down on the enemy, something like this, or crit rate buff, or crit damage buff, etc. So let's talk about her first exclusive. Water ball attack, so this is the second skill here, has an extra 30% piercing rate, so it's gonna ignore more of the defense. If the magical water balls attack the same target continuously, the damage dealt each time is gonna increase by 115% of the previous one. This is gonna be an insane attack against single target units, and so one more time against bosses. So probably she's gonna be the highest damage dealer, direct damage dealer against bosses. So second exclusive here, I feel a bit disappointed about this one. She's gonna get Resolute 2 for 1 turn if you are using other heroes from the same faction and if they cast active skills. So this one is useless. If you want to use her, only the only hero from this faction is gonna be her in your team. This is gonna be useless. So at least you have to use her with Villette to put more buffs on her, etc. So maybe the combo of both of them is gonna be great, but I don't know yet. And just reading the skill, the exclusive, it's not a great one for me. Third exclusive here, the ultimate deals extra damage by 40% of damage dealt by concentrating water ball to the main target. Okay, I don't understand that. 40% to the main target. Okay, so if you are targeting multiple enemies, your focus will take 40% more damage, but only the target. I don't get the point. It should be increased for all enemies. Or maybe it's gonna nuke hard enemies with a great coefficient here, but I'm not sure about that, so we will have to wait and see. So, conclusion, I think she has a huge potential against bosses, especially if you use her with Villette, the other one from the faction, but then she's gonna be underwhelming in other contents. Dungeons, against waves, she's gonna be terrible, and PvP, she's probably gonna lack some damage when there are multiple enemies alive. So that was all for the video. Tell me what do you think about it in the comment below. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, as usual, please like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye!
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.